Well, there is always a special buzz on the opening day of any cup competition. The first and only time when all teams, regardless of stature, history, reputation, start from the same position. Everybody can have the same hopes, everybody the same dreams. This could be our year. We're going to do it again. It will be us at last. Those are the sorts of things we hear year on year. Hardly a surprise then that everybody is raring to go. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. A strong start essential for both teams here as they look to head towards the knockout stage.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I would go for Sofiane Feghouli. When he injects a bit more aggression or determination into his game, his performance level hits an impressive high. He becomes a more prolific supplier and a greater goal threat too.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Kara. Marcel Teixeira. Kara. Over to the left. Arda Turan. Looking for space out wide. Barbol. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Adama Traore. Ball is over the line. Finds himself eased off the ball. Patrick van Aanholt. Kara. Antalyali. And it's Feghouli. A buccaneering run from the defender. A really good feat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Bubble! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Adama Traore. Forward it goes. Patrick van Aanholt. Kara. Marcel Teixeira. Luyendama. Gomis looks to get on the end of this. Umtiti. De Jong. Pereira. Oh, it's Dembele. Jordi Alba. He's gone for it! Babel. Arda Turan. Omar El Abdelawi. Omar El Abdelawi goes looking. And the flag has stayed down. Fagouli's cross. That was asking just too much of him. De Jong. Daniel Alves. Dani Alves plays it forward. Hoists it forward. And here's De Jong. Luyendama can hoist it clear. Busquets. Adama Traore.
Well, the favourites certainly are starting like favourites. They're the ones who are very much on the front foot and taking this game to the opposition.
Babel.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
And it's played forward. Dembele. And here's Aubameyang. And Aubameyang! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And it's been taken short. That's a throw. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Dani Alves with the short one. Fires it in low. Cleared without complication. De Jong. And here's Pereira. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Looks to drop one in. Luyendama can get it clear. Busquets. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
It's there to get rid. Pereira. Still goalless at the moment. And here's Jordi Alba. That's great strength on the ball. And here's Dembele. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Pereira. And here's Aubameyang. Pereira. Dembele. Busquets. This is promising. And the finish! Kara. Antalyali. Luyendama. Teixeira tries to get it forward quickly. Patrick Van Aanholt. Traore did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Teixeira drives it forward. De Jong gets it back. And here's Aubameyang. Pereira! He's got away with one there.
Barcelona really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Dembele. And it's Jordi Alba. Busquets. And here's Traore. Good take, and he's had a look. Well played, he saw that coming. Dani Alves. And here's Traore. Here it comes. Adama Traore. Defending of the desperate variety. Patrick Van Aanholt. And here's Traore. Oh, that's nice. And here's Aubameyang. Dembele spreads it towards the left. Gulli demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Antalyali tries lifting it over. Jordi Alba. Dembele puts it into the middle. Antalyali. Babel. Galatasaray going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Well positioned to make that interception. Antalyali. Omar El Abdullawi. Gomes, he's got the ball, he's got the space. Titi gets good distance on it. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And here's Gomes, and it's Turan. Barber hits one! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Busquets. De Jong. Umtiti. Busquets. Jordi Alba. Plays it out to the wing. And here's Jordi Alba. Oh, good ball. And Aubameyang! Arda Turan. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. The shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Longley. Herrera. De Jong hoists it forward. Oh, it's Dembele. Jordi Alba. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's El Abdullawi. Faguli. Played into space out wide. And out it comes again. Played it again. And it's hoisted clear. Great leap! Goal! Galatasaray! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Galatasaray get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Herrera. Galatasaray are leading with half-time drawing close. Barble displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
De Jong. And here's Aubameyang. De Jong. De Jong is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Faguli. Faguli, can he get through? Gomis! It's come back out! Missed by a fraction. Galatasaray got their goal at the end of the first half, and the score is 1-0. And here's Traore. Dani Alves. Lovely feet. And here's Traore. Busquets. Has a hit! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. De Jong. Jordi Alba. Luyendama. Babel. And that's got paid to a promising move. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele! Goalkeeper's ball. Faguli. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He's got through. Gomis has it out wide and in space. Jordi Alba very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Out towards the flank. And here's Dembele. And it's played forward. And it's half-time here. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Galatasaray leading 1-0 at the break.
Place.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football. Petri.
De Jong loses his balance and loses the ball. Faguli. Omar El Abdullawi. Hit long and direct. Dembele. Adama Traore. Daniel Alves. Patrick van Aanholt. Kara. Babel. Patrick van Aanholt. Patrick van Aanholt plays it forward. Babel goes up and over. De Jong. Dani Alves goes looking. De Jong. I'll just put a stop to that. Arda Turan. Marcao Teixeira. Antalyali. Faguli. That is terrific skill. Gomis. Babel plays it backwards and they'll try again. What a ball this has turned out to be. Antalyali gets it out to the wing.
Galatasaray making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Busquets. De Jong. And it's Adama Traore. Tetri. Adama Traore. Chance to... and the shot! It's bounced out! They've done it!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Number 25, Umbellier.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Luyendama. Kara. Arda Turan. Gomis. Antalyali. Omar El Abdullawi. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Luyendama gets into the right position to intercept. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Luyendama.
An equaliser that's put the cat amongst the pigeons now, and the fact that it's arrived early in the second half makes for an intriguing watch to come. They'll be very annoyed with themselves for that.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. That's the throw. Busquets. And it's Jordi Alba. De Jong. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Forward it goes. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Barbel gets the better of his man. Arda Turan. Patrick van Aanholt. He gets past his man. Arda Turan. Looking for a decent ball in. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Big chance! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Ter Stegen sends that a long way.
The attendance for this match was 80,113.
Jordi Alba. Almost an hour gone. Busquets. And it's Jordi Alba. And here's Dembele. Managed to get it away. Antalyali. That'll be a throw. Pedri. Jordi Alba. Busquets. Dani Alves. Pedri. And oh, that's too long. Turan, and back to base. Patrick van Aanholt. Arda Turan. Barbel looking to get on the end of this. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Faguli has a hit! No, he's missed it. De Jong. Pedri. De Jong. And Titi does well to read it and intercepts. Busquets. And it's Adama Traore. Traore has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Played out to the right. Looking for space out wide. Good challenge, he just stood firm. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Jordi Alba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, a throw in. Gomis. Barbel. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Be a corner. Faguli plays it short. Jordi Alba attempts a clearance. Daniel Alves. De Jong tries to get it forward quickly. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Faguli. And it's El Abdellaoui. Gets wrestled off the ball. De Jong. And here's Dembele. Pedri. Busquets. And here's Aubameyang. And Aubameyang! That had everyone off their seats.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
De Jong, Busquets, and it's Aubameyang. Gomis, Patrick van Aanholt. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Antalyali hoists it forward. Titi does well there, alert. De Jong. Daniel Alves. Pedri. Busquets. Daniel Alves. Foot in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he heaves it forward. Dani Alves. Nicely controlled. Pedri. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's Dani Alves. Daniel Alves. And he just whacks it away. And here's Dembele. Jordi Alba delivers. Cleared away. Marcao Teixeira gets it away. Busquets. Out to the left it goes. Jordi Alba up to meet it. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Titi. Jordi Alba. Dembele. Just brushed off the ball there.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Antalyali. Faguli. Pedri. A real chance to break.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And it's Adama Traore. Adama Traore. Challenge, but fair enough.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now it's Gomis. Adama Traore. Dembele. Pedri gets up to head it. And no, he couldn't find the finish. Longley. And it's Adama Traore. And here's Aubameyang. He's tried one. And somehow he managed to miss it. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang clips one through. And he's there to hoof it away. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Feghouli. Dembele tries to stroke it through. Aubameyang! Dembele is fouled. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And it's Adama Traore. They are right into last chance territory. And here's Aubameyang.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Busquets battles to win it back. Coaxed through there. Adama Traore. And that has been cleared.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And now they can launch a counter. Marcao Teixeira.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Omar El Abdellaoui looking to run onto it. Now it's Feghouli. Feghouli, and it's played forward. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, some tackle that. Kara with the foul. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, they've got a point. We, of course, were preferable, but up and running for a new campaign. You look back on the game then, Jim.
Yeah, I think all's well that ends well on this.
And it ended almost even today. A big round of applause to both sets of players who gave it their all.
About a 10, I should fuck her in the Benz.